Good morning, everybody. As you can see, there's something extremely interesting happening outside the window. And pretty much the whole family is glued to what's going on. Right, Mr. Alex? That was Will that just walked by. Alex jumped down first. There's Mr. Toes. That's Miss Phoebe, who is currently inside because we are getting ready to get some severe weather. There's Sylvester. There's Chunky Monkey. There's Foo Finny on the cable box. And in the window, we've got, from left to right, Miss Maggie, Miss Mina, Miss Austin, and Miss Katie. Sylvester is sniffing Maggie's butt right now. She's not very happy about that. And then over there, Miss Lucy. Whoops, that's my hand. Miss Lucy just went around the corner. There she is. Or that might be Will. And Gus is down at the end of the hallway. So, the gang's all here. The only one we're missing is Marigold, who's hiding inside. And Miss Daisy, who's at the end of the hallway. Some of them are a little freaked out because we are getting some very gusty winds now. Nothing nearly as bad as what you poor people out in the plains had to deal with. Yes, Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy is very vocal this morning, so you'll hear her a lot in the background talking. Right now, the wind gusts, it's gusty, but it's not bad. I'm thinking maybe right now it's like maybe 25, 30 mile an hour winds. So it's blowing, but it's not like, oh my God, blowing. But there is a line of storms that's getting ready to come through here in about 2 hours. And it looks like it might get nasty. So we figured we'd do a quick video, right? Right, Mr. Toes? Yes, Miss Daisy, we all hear you. Right, Mr. Toes? There's Mr. Toes and Miss Daisy. And we figure we'll do a quick video. I use my phone for this, so I won't make it too long, because I don't want to drain the battery. And I'll charge it back up in case I lose power. But it looks like it might get a little helter-skelter this afternoon, a little bit on the scary side. So we're going to just check in with everybody now. I'm trying to hold the phone up so I don't get everybody's butt in the camera. Yes, Daisy, we all hear you. Okay, what else do you want to say? Yeah. Okay. What else do you want to say? Gus, don't bite her butt. That's not nice. Yeah, all right. And then what? What else do you need to say? Okay. And what else do you want to tell everybody? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So I'll interpret. Daisy says, everybody be careful today if you're in the line to get a lot of bad weather. And she wants everybody to pay attention to your local weather people and make sure you have a safe plan in case you get severe weather. Is that all you had to say, Miss Daisy? Yeah. Did you have something else you wanted to add to that? Okay. Yeah. And what else? Oh. Okay, and she says she loves you. Right? Okay, Miss Daisy. That sounds good. But yeah, everybody is a little bit on the freaked out side because of the sound of the wind, and the house is creaking and cracking, and all kinds of stuff is going on. So people are... My kids are a little bit spazzed out. Right, Mr. Alex? Say the veterans know what's going on. Mr. Alex and Miss Katie have been around for quite some time. I know, Alex, you got gravy on your head. Alex has gravy on his head because he didn't wait for me to finish dishing out breakfast this morning. He was too hungry, so he stuck his head in the dish right away. And he got a head full of gravy. All right, Mr. Toes. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the wind is making some creepy, cracky noises all over the place. So, some of the cats that are hanging around that have been here a while, like Alex and Katie, they're going to be, I think, 10 in May. Their birthday, I think, is May 1st. Birthdays we do have coming up is Gus. Gus was actually born on Good Friday last year, and I have to look that up and try to remember when Easter was last year, because he was born on Good Friday, and then Daisy and Marigold were born on Easter Sunday. And so I gotta look it up and remember what time Easter came last year. I think Easter was early last year, and like Good Friday, I think, was on March 28th. So I think Gus has a birthday coming at the end of this month. And then early in April will be Daisy and Marigold's birthday. And then after Daisy and Marigold's birthday, we have Alex and Katie were born on May 1st, many, many years ago. And then Miss Finn, I think, was born sometime in May. I'm not sure about Maggie and Austin. They just kind of showed up. Well, Austin would be the same as Finn because they were sisters. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Maggie, I don't remember. She just kind of showed up. So I'm not sure. Sylvester was in July. Phoebe is Maggie's sister, so Phoebe and Maggie would have shown up at the same time. I have to go back and look at my records when I had them spayed, so I could see what I gave for a birthday, because I don't remember. And then Chunk and Willow are in the end of April. They're going to be 2, believe it or not. And then Lucy and Mina were born in August. Their birthday's right after mine. And Mr. Toes, we don't know about Mr. Toes' birthday. He just kind of showed up over the summer. Mr. Toes is my old man. Right, Mr. Toes? Yeah. You went through a lot, whatever happened to you, but I'm glad you're here now. Yeah, where's my baby? I love that. Yeah. Are you listening to Miss Daisy go on and on? Yes, Miss Daisy has to be spayed. Miss Daisy is going through her first real serious heat cycle, I believe. And she's become very vocal. You know, she's doing the rolling around, and I call it the sexy kitty dance that they do, you know. So I'm like, but it's okay. Everybody here is neutered, so nothing's going to happen. I just got to get her and one of the other females spayed, and we got to get Lucy and Mina. They're old enough now, so. And we're going to do that this spring, right? As soon as we get a couple of bills taken care of. I've been saving money, putting money away, and then they're going to go to the vet and get a proper job. I'm also going to keep an eye out at the local, some of the shelters will do a special in the spring where you can get them spayed for like $100 a cat. Right, Mr. Toes? Instead of dropping $200 or $300 on one kitty, which hurts the pocketbook. But that's okay. Right, that's okay. It's important. Say, at least we got the roof fixed, and we started getting the bills for the roof. So that's done. One thing off the list, anyway. Yeah. But now that all the snow and the ice has stopped, I can start making vet appointments again. Because it seemed like every time I was thinking to myself, oh, okay, I saved up some money. Let me get somebody to the vet to get spayed. We'd get, you know, half an inch of ice, or we'd get 8 inches of snow. We'd get sleet, or we'd get, you know, 65 mile an hour winds. Like, I don't know about you guys, but 2025 has, like, sucked so far. I mean, it has bit it this year. What's the matter, Miss Daisy? Yes, Miss Daisy's got a case of the Mrrrps. I know, Miss Daisy. Yeah. It's okay. Yes. Miss Daisy's increasingly frustrated because she's pulling out all the stops and nobody cares because everybody's neutered. So She's putting on a very big show, and all the cats are just stepping over her, walking past her, and she's very upset. Except Gus, who still tries, but he's not that bright. And he's neutered, so nothing will happen. Gus gets a little confused because he stands on her back for a minute and then he jumps off like, did I do it? No, honey, you didn't, but good try. Good try. Poor Miss Daisy. We will put her out of her misery and make sure she gets spayed. She's first on the chopping block for getting fixed. She is first on the block, right, guys? Say we've saved up our money all winter, and she is first on the list. And then after her, we gotta get Marigold, and then the babies, and then we're all done. But yeah, so with the wind whipping things around and leaves going all over the place and the birds are flying all over the place, and so everybody's been glued to the window all morning, which I thought was cute. I wanted to do a quick video just to check in on everybody. Let you know I'm still hanging in there. I survived Valentine's Day at work, so that's good. Now we got to get through is Easter and Mother's Day, but it's not quite as frantic. It gets easier as the season goes on because you don't have as much inventory that you're dealing with, you know. So it's a little easier to do what you got to do. Hello. What are you doing, love bunny? Yeah. I know. Are you upset because you're trying to look so seductive and everybody's neutered so nobody cares? Oh, she turned on my air purifier. Thank you. It's got a touch screen. She must have rubbed against it with her face. Okay, well, you know, we probably could use that with the wind blowing around. There might be pollen in the air. Good call. Good call. Yeah. Are you all right? Yeah. Okay. Right now we've got Mr. Toes on our lap. Yes, Miss Katie, we hear you. Miss Daisy, we hear you murping. No, please do not roll behind my head because you're going to put your claws into my head again. That was not fun when you did that last night. I dropped the phone on Mr. Toes. Are you okay, Mr. Toes? I'm sorry. Mommy dropped the phone. Oh, poor Mr. Toes. He's okay. See, he's doing pretty good. He had a little bit of a flare-up. You can see in his leg he's got some. So I'm keeping an eye on that. I'll see if his fur doesn't start growing back here in the next few days. We'll get him another antibiotic shot. Yeah, but that's what's going on with that. It's going to be a long couple of days listening to her carry on like that. But that's okay. We're going to fix that. Right, Miss Austin? Say, we're going to fix that. This will be the last time that happens. Absolutely. All right. Well, I hope all of you guys that have been out there in all this crazy weather are doing okay. I hope everything will be all right for everybody. And you guys just keep an eye on the skies and keep an eye on each other. Check on your family and your friends. You know, be good to each other out there. Make sure everything's going to be okay. It's crazy springtime. I don't know. I have a gut feeling this is going to be a... Oh, okay now. All right, hissy fit. Yeah, what happened, Miss Katie? What happened? Yeah? That was a hissy fit, huh? Everybody tried to go to the same place in the window at the same time? Is that what happened? We'll have to watch that on playback. Okay. Well then, as I was saying, right after I said be good to each other, you all started beating the hell out of each other. Shows you what you listen to, right? Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here looking out my window. But anyhow, I hope you guys are all going to be okay. And I hope the weather isn't too bad. I just have a feeling this spring is going to be kind of a rough one. I don't know. Seems like the weather's gone a little haywire lately. So, but at any rate, you guys take care of each other. Hope everything turns out okay. And we'll check in with you soon after all the storms pass. Okay. Bye-bye.